the mother tree, the great tall ones, ancestors, watching over us there in the deepest forest. We invoke your wisdom, your roots, to help us to root down in this time. Help us to feel the pulse of life that runs through the lineages and the songlines of this earth.